I just bought this MacBook Air without realizing that it was liquid damage, and we're gonna try to fix this thing for cheap. Okay, so currently not only is half of the keyboard really sticky, but take a quick listen to this. You hear that fan noise? Okay, it's a MacBook or whatever, the fans are gonna be loud. I just turned this thing on. Usually that's a sign that something has been spilled on this computer causing corrosion. There's probably a sensor being shorted out somewhere. All right, I'm gonna try to do this quick. This computer's barely worth the hour that I'm gonna spend doing this. This might not even fix it. We're just gonna clean the logic board and hope for the best. Bunch of screws. Also, it's worth noting that the MacBook is completely unusable in the current state it's in. Wow, that's really sticky. If it was just fan noise itself, it wouldn't be a huge issue, but the computer basically thinks it's running at like 1,000 degrees, so it runs it at the slowest possible speed, and it is just unusable. Take a look at that. That is clear corrosion on the motherboard along with all this liquid. Now I need to undo a trillion screws because Apple. So wish me luck. Unplug the battery before I forget. Oh yeah, I got that out in like 2 minutes. iFixit said like 1 to 2 hours. I didn't even use that. At this point, I'm low-key crashing out, so we're just gonna do this. I mean, the keyboard's already sticky. Okay, I'm just kidding. We'll actually scrub the motherboard. Make sure to kind of massage it in there. Obviously, we're gonna let this dry real well before we plug it back in. I'm going to particularly focus on scrubbing the corroded parts. Kind of hard to do this one-handed, but you should get the point. Now I make sure it's absolutely dry. Look at all that. Okay, same with the rest. All right, so everything is looking all nice and clean. Keys are feeling a lot better now. Being a Mac, this is easy to work on. There is a lot of tiny connectors on here though. I am having to use my tweezers. All right, everything is back together. So let's go ahead and test for fan noise. Hopefully it even turns on. Yeah, no, it's still screaming. This thing's going to the recycling center. Now, I bought it from the recycling center, but now it's going to the crusher. It was supposed to be sold as working. It is an R2 certified place, but clearly they didn't test it good enough.